The world is changing very rapidly, and we need far more interaction between higher education and business in terms of what kind of knowledge, what kind of skills and competencies do graduates need to be successful. So the idea of promoting far greater interaction and collaboration between universities and business in terms of what goes into the curriculum, what are the important skills that graduates need to be successful in the world of work is really important.
I think it's important that business and universities collaborate in order to ensure that future employees are fit for purpose. So you have two very different worlds. You have the academic world and you have where people are actually going to end up working. And those two interact in very different manners.
Our biggest challenges are obviously the small talent pool that is available with respect to the critical skills that we are looking for from an experienced hire point of view. Experienced hires being any employee from a point of view of 3 years and upwards with respect to the skill set that they hold coming into an organisation.
I think the majority of South African students are generally underprepared. And so they're underprepared to go to university and underprepared to study at university, but more so underprepared once they get to the industry. Education and educational institutions has a moral, firstly, and then an economic responsibility to ensure that the proper training is provided, one, and secondly, also to teach them and to walk with them the path in terms of that preparation. It's not just a once-off thing. I think the preparation has to be introduced right at the beginning.
I think from my organization's perspective is that our biggest challenge is that grads coming in are book smart. They know the theory, but they struggle to integrate into the working world, and resilience is a big concern for us. And resilience encompasses everything, the ability to be able to take a step back and answer a question, ask a question, knowing when to say I don't know things, asking for help, and just navigating within a social context. That, I believe, is our biggest challenge. They know the technical stuff. They just don't know how to put those building bricks together and deliver on a product.
The key highlight for me from this event is the possibility that the dual education model provides to solve for socio-economic issues. When you think about the students that are in the current University of Technology and the limited opportunities that they have to actually get employment for practical purposes, it is quite a serious one when you look at the larger institutions like the Durban University of Technology. Most of the time for those students, the families are sacrificing a lot to pay for the tuition, and when the student doesn't actually get the required workplace experience, what it does is that it delays the actual finishing of the course and puts more pressure on the family, and actually it means that that student cannot give back to the family and support and become the breadwinner. And I think this model for me would solve a lot of that.
I was very impressed with this morning's meeting. I felt that there was a large amount of consensus and a meeting of the minds between people from universities and business that we should work together, and that the benefits of working together are far greater than carrying on with a situation that we in many cases still have currently, where universities and the business community really operate separately from each other